Hi friends, and welcome to part 3 of our Animal Crossing Rags to Riches playthrough. We're starting today off with no new news from Tom. Helpful. Thank you. In my mailbox, I have a pair of slip-on loafers and this very average bear tee. The tomat shirt has done us well, but bye tomat tee. Time to be a little bit more on brand. There, we look stunning. We don't have many signatures on our board, and before the end of the challenge, we're going to need 25 posts on our community board. I want to open up my gates and have some friends come over for a little board signing. First up, Mama Owl from Farmtopia. And she brought us apples. Sweet Mama Owl, thank you. We only need coconuts and oranges, and then we'll have all of the fruits. A second visitor, Allison from Ravenwood. Hi, sweet Allison. Aw, she's letting me catalog her outfit. What a friend. A third visitor, Taryn. And she's leaving me pumpkins and coconuts and oranges. We're gonna have a full farm here. Wow, what sweet and generous friends I have. And look at that, 3 more signatures on the board. She's coming together beautifully. I decided I couldn't let my friends leave with nothing, so I decided to give them each 1,000 bells as a thank you for their kind gifts. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Next up, it is a Sunday when we're recording this, so I wanted to partake in our first ever weekend market. My sweet friend Gray's Fan, who's been so kind and generous with gifts throughout the start of this challenge, is hosting his first market, and I think we ought to visit and make some purchases. Are you kidding me? This market is amazing. A ladder DIY? For free? Plain Party Lights Arch? That's literally one of my favorite items in the game. Make an offer is tough though. I hate making offers. I'm always scared I'm gonna be too high or too low. Ooh, and the DIY for a log wall fence? I feel like I could use that a lot if I stick with the original plan to make Golden Bay a cottagecore island. A garden wagon, another one of my favorite items in the game. Okay, the crops. Tomato, sugarcane, carrots. I need all 3 of those. After the most friendly and least hostile negotiations ever with Grays, we agreed upon 20,000 bells for the Plain Party Lights Arch and 40,000 bells for the fence DIYs. I also want to purchase the tomato, sugarcane, and carrot starts, so in total, I'm spending 74,000 bells. We made it in under budget. Back on Golden Bay, let's get these starts in the ground. I think I'd like to make this little island, the island within the island, a little farm area. I feel like that could be cute. I also think I'd like to do a couple rows of non-native fruit trees here along the sides. And in the middle here, a few little patches for our tomatoes, carrots, and sugarcane. Along the bottom of the island here, we could put some different colors of those pumpkins. There, beautiful. I think it's also time we get some palm trees on the beach. Let's plant a few coconuts. I always want these to look natural, but I also fight against myself because I want them evenly spaced. What we haven't done yet is played with our wand much. I want to get some outfits set into our wand. We don't have a lot of clothes yet, but still, I love it. Our classic bear fit. Look at all of these awful mismatched clothes. This is the worst ever. Let's call it worst ever. I will never wear this. I think the time has come, my friends, to donate the items to Timmy to build the shop. Let's do it. Okay, we got the construction kit in our pocket and it's time to pick a place for it. I'm thinking somewhere in the bottom left corner. I think maybe we should put Nooks there and then Abel's eventually when we get it. It could be like our little shopping district maybe. Okay, yes, I like the bottom left. A little bit of clearing and Nooks has officially been placed. It's here. I'm a little bit excited. I know I shouldn't be because now I have to sell everything to the Dropbox, but still, change is exciting. I'm excited for this. Let's take a quick look at the 2x Nook Mile tasks we have to do for the day. Catch a clownfish, chop down a tree, plant flower seeds, catch 5 fish, and sell a hot item for a fortune. Doable. I think we could tackle that clownfish first, and at the same time, we'll be working toward the catch 5 fish task as well. Balloon. What do we have? A globe. Ooh, I actually like that. A rivermouth fish. Definitely won't be a clownfish, but worth grabbing anyway because I feel like I don't see these all that often. A salmon. I think those are worth a good amount of bells. A small one. Could this be the clownfish? Dang it. Nope. A horse mackerel. I see these stinking things in sea bass all too often. End of the peninsula, another one that looks clownfish sized. And another stinking horse mackerel. A shark! Definitely not a clownfish, but worth catching. A horrifying looking saw shark. One more to the museum. Another tiny guy. Our clownfish, yay! Now we can mark off catch a clownfish and the catch 5 fish. Now which tree can we cut down? Well, you can go. Done. Let's pop in and catch up with Tom briefly. We have 3 interested parties. Do you know what this means? Dreamy hunting soon. Let's focus on getting some of our chores done around Golden Bay first. Since it's the next day, let's make sure we get these crops watered. We want to get maximum yield out of these, so we have to make sure we're watering them every single day. Oh, and here it is, Little Nook's Cranny. Hi, cutie little shop. Let's head in and check things out. Our Mabel cutscene. Awesome. We are on track to get an Able Sisters now too. One of our 2x Nook Mile tasks for the day is to plant 3 flowers. So let's purchase some seeds from the cabinet and get that done. We could plant these flowers around Nook's Cranny and spruce this area up a little bit. 1, 2, and 3. There. And finally, our last task for the day is to sell a hot item for a fortune. Today's is the old-fashioned wash tub. Cute. And I think it's relatively simple to craft. Oh yeah, super simple. Only 3 pieces of softwood, and we've got that in our pockets now. Crafted and sold to Timmy and Tommy. The final 2x task is officially done for today. A couple of minutes ago, Tom mentioned those 3 interested parties who are going to be moving to the island soon. So before Tom chooses who those 3 parties are, I'd like to take charge. I think it's time we get a handful of Nook Miles tickets and do some dreamy hunting. So one of the rules of the challenge is that we can only use 5 tickets per villager. So we have 5 tickets to take someone. If we don't like the villager on the 5th island, we can autofill, but we can't go to a 6th island. Because we're gonna have 3 plots to fill, we can use a maximum of 15 tickets here. Let's go. Okay, first villager's Nibbles. She's a peppy. I don't love her, but she's definitely not the worst. It's a rough first one because if this was like ticket 4 or 5, I'd probably take her. But we've got 4 more tickets. Let's keep trying. Second ticket is Clay. Clay's the lazy hamster. Unfortunately, a definite no for me. On to the next. Island number 3. Ugh, I'm starting to regret not taking Nibbles. I'm not feeling Alfonso. A bamboo island. Fun. OMG, yes, 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 yes. Island number 4. Thank you for blessing me. Sweet Dina. Heck yes. Move to my island, Dina. We'd love to have you on Golden Bay. Okay, let's restock on tickets. I still have 1 left over, so I only need 4 tickets. Back into the airport we go. Next villager, here we come. Island number 1 is Egbert. No. Okay, sorry, Egbert, but we're cruising on to the next one. Honestly, though, why do his eyebrows kind of make me sad? Poor Egbert. Okay, island number 2. Another bamboo island. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's Dizzy. I love Dizzy. These bamboo islands are being kind to us today. Wanna come to mine? We'd love to have you, sir. Okay, our final villager. Let's grab the last 2 tickets here and hope our luck is just as good. Island 1, Tammy. Ugh, I'm sorry, Tammy. Island 2, Bubbles. Bubbles, I gotta pass, girlfriend. Island 3, Patty. Okay, I don't actually mind Patty. She's very middle ground for me. Man, this is a tough decision. Is it worth the risk to keep going? You know what? Let's do it. Let's risk it. Wendy. Okay, I like Wendy. I do. I don't love the watermelon shirt, but that could be changed. These decisions are getting harder. You know what? I feel like we've come too far to settle. Island 5 is... No, not Pango. Ugh, I regret not taking Patty or Wendy. We've come this far deciding not to settle, and I don't think now's the time to back down. Let's take a big risk and try autofilling. It's gonna be a peppy, and honestly, Pango's one of my least favorite peppies, so I think it's like, you know, a well thought out risk. Let's get our bridge from Tom, get that placed, and get our 3 plots and get those placed as well. Here, and finally here. All that's left to do now is craft the items required for each of these 3 plots. These typically require a lot of wood, iron, stone, flowers, and then like the native fruits, so I'm glad I've been stockpiling all of those. This probably shouldn't take too long. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The first plot is done. Plot number 2 is fully decorated, and our final plot has all of the necessary items. Now that they're all set up, our sold signs should appear. Let's check them out. First plot, Dizzy. Okay, yay. We're excited to have you, Dizzy. Time for the second plot. On pins and needles here because this could be our autofill. Dina! Oh, our sweet duck Dina. I'm so happy about her, honestly. Okay, this is it. The moment of truth. Who's our third autofill peppy villager gonna be? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This literally couldn't have gone better. Sweet Cherry, I am so excited. We got so stinking lucky. We're gonna wrap up today's episode here on such an incredible high note. I am so excited about all 3 of the villagers we got. Dizzy, Dina, and Cherry are so cute, and I feel so stinking lucky. If you liked today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're also playing the Rags to Riches challenge, I'd love for you to leave me a comment below with who your normal, lazy, and peppy villagers were. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon, friends.